Peace family, welcome to my channel Black Sheep Lone Wolf Tarot. Here we break generational curses and patterns and habits that no longer fucking serve us. If you're new, welcome tribe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. My readings are timeless but are there for the current energies. If you're here for the long haul, get ready for transformations, manifestations. More importantly, let's heal one another. Welcome family. Okay, so the last reading I did was for the Divine Masculine. We're going to get into the karmic energy. Whether this karmic person is still around, in separation. We're just going to see what messages come up for this karmic person that has been dealing with your Divine Masculine. That's what this reading is for. I've invited my angels, archangels, spirit guides, guardians, or Orishas that work with me for any channel messages for this reading. This reading is about the karmic partner for my collective viewers. The karmic partner that has interactions with the Divine Masculine. Spirit, what messages do you have about this karmic person? Person or persons? Yeah, there could be more than one karmic now. Think about how many people you interact on a daily basis with. Some of the karmics are in communication with your Divine Masculine. Some want to be in communication. Some are in no communication. But communication does play a big part with this karmic person. Whatever it is that they have to communicate about, it was, I want to use that word fated. More like this communication needs to happen. I feel like there's some energy that's still just open. Like something that was just left, like a book left open. It wasn't closed. This energy, this tie that they have was not closed. With affirmation, I'm getting that's like that's confirmation. And with this communication, whatever needs to be said, whatever needs to be done, this communication that needs to be had is to affirm how they both feel they need to close off this chapter in their lives, is what I'm getting. Spirit, what other messages do you have in regards to communication? What words need to be said, Spirit? What does the karma have to say to Divine Masculine? What messages? I think I should have used my roses for this reading. I feel like I should have, but that's okay. We're going to go with the flow right here. We're going to go with the energy that we got going on right here, right now. Spirit, what messages do you have about communication from the karmic person or persons? Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time, then I'm going to run it. Didn't I say there's some conversation that needs to be had with the Divine Masculine and the karmic? Your Divine Masculine may be locked up in jail, in prison. may live afar from you, may be shut out from the family, jail, prison, imprisonment, being kept away from the family. Any of those scenarios, there's some communication that needs to be had about what took place. The karmic is worrying about, the karmic wants more, not worrying about, but wants more information about divine feminine. The karmic knows the position that they put the divine masculine. The karmic knows that the wrongdoings that they had to do with divine masculine going to jail, prison, being abandoned, whatever that scenario is in your lives, in your divine masculine lives, the karmic knows what position they played. They know that they were wrong. They know that they took them away from their family, have them in jail, in court, whatever the scenario is. And because of that, there's still, like I said, it's still an open book. They have not closed this chapter. And they still could be in communication. What is the energy spirit between the karmic and divine masculine? I'm going to shuffle a few times, then I'm going to run it. Spirit, what is the energy between the collective karmics and the collective divine masculines that may be receiving this message as I posted? May receive this message sometime this year or next year. They may receive this messages, may receive this reading at the right time to know what they need to know and what steps they need to make in regards to the karmic and the divine masculine spirit. The karmic knows that they have the divine masculine in pain, suffering. I just heard the word spellbound. Because the karmic knows that the divine masculine is still spellbound over them, still lust over them. No matter how foolish, oh wow, how foolish the divine masculine seem or know that they are, it's like they can't get away from the lust that they still have. It causes them pain to even think about how they still lust over the person who did them dirty. This karmic still watches the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Divine masculine still tries to spy and keep a tab on the karmic. The karmic has disconnected and is unavailable to divine masculine. They know divine masculine sitting there in pain and still lust and still worry, still looking foolish and dumb. All along, the karmic is disconnected and unavailable to their ass. I'm laughing because look at this shit. The karmic is not taking no action towards divine masculine. They're still in that hateful, vengeful mode. Divine feminists, beware. Keep your protection up. Protect your aura. Say prayers over yourself, over your loved ones. Because of all the embarrassment that the karmic and divine masculine have put each other through, this karmic is still vengeful. This karmic is still haunted by this relationship. The karmic is feeling repelled and wants to walk away. I feel like they know that they still have a bound towards each other. There's still a tie, there's still a connection between this karmic and this divine masculine. Because if they would have walked away and were done, walking away would not still be here. Repelled would not still be here. At the bottom of that we have cold. The karmic is cold towards any new person, divine masculine, divine feminine. They are cold because they are haunted by the embarrassments that this relationship and the toll that it's taken on them. For them to have caused this divine masculine pain and to suffer, unjustly suffer, but nevertheless suffer. Spirit, is there any other messages in regards to the karmic? They're in a fucked up state of mind. The karmic is in a fucked up state of mind over this. Because they know what they've done. And they know that they've embarrassed themselves as well as divine masculine. They may be going to see the divine masculine so that they can have this conversation. They're making some type of steps forward to divine masculine so that they can have this conversation that needs to be had in order to get some type of closure. Yeah. They don't have no good news to bring to divine masculine. They're bringing divine masculine more despair, more hurts, more shame, more embarrassment about how they want to walk away. Spirit, any other messages about how this karmic person feels? Didn't I say there's a tie that still bounds to them to each other? This tie is a misguided one, a fixated, robotic one. Don't it sound like a fucking spell, a curse? Misguided, fixated, robotic, engineered and structured is what it sounds like. That don't sound like nothing that comes from the heart. That don't sound like nothing that's genuine. This shit is tragic romance. This shit is bad romance. Spirit, is there any other messages? There she go. There go your karmic. Who is this mature man that's fixated? Somebody in the community? I'm hearing somebody in the family? A mature man there or divine masculine family that's also fixated on this karmic person, fixated at this relationship coming to its destruction. Man, it's some trifling mofos in this story here. I don't know whose story I'm telling, but it's some trifling mofos in the picture. Because that's not just the community. Old people, young people, that's the family. Inside and outside, that's the family. With this false person and mature man over this fixation, misguided, robotic. This divine masculine could have a mature man that's fixated on telling them some bullshit that's misguided them in their relationships and in their lives. Someone in their community. Someone who knows all their problems with this karmic person. They have misguided them all along. The karmic know who this person is as well. Spirits, is there any other messages? Something flew. Something flew. Hold on. We got cold, came back out. Cowardly, childish, and cold. This false person is karmic. This mature man has contributed to divine masculine being cowardly, childish, and cold. In return, this karmic has been cowardly, childish, and cold. In this open book, it needs to be closed. It needs to have an end. Peace, family. If this reading resonates for you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you. I love you. Peace, family.